Well, coming up this week on Out and About Columbus, it's all about camping and recreation as we move from spring into summer. We're just enjoying a beautiful day on Buckeye Lake in one of the boats from Boat Boys, and we've got several other campgrounds and neat things to do. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show. Buckeye Gold New Albany is ready to help you pay for your next outdoor adventure. I spoke with Lee Self about the options of selling and buying gold at Buckeye Gold New Albany to earn a little extra cash for that upcoming summer vacation.
Well, you know what surprised me about Buckeye Gold? It seems like every time I meet with you, you guys have expanded a little bit more, and it seems like the case again. We're now in New Albany, right?
Yeah.
North Hamilton Road.
Yeah, we just opened this up May 1st. It's our third store in 11 months, so that's very exciting. We're here on North Hamilton Road, just north of Morris Road, out here by the Home Depot. It's been a great location for us so far, getting a lot of attention. Sharp-looking store. We're very excited to be here.
There was a drop in gold. Is it still a good time to sell?
Yeah, absolutely. There was a lot of news coverage on the drop, and I would say that perhaps it made it sound a little bit more dire than it was. It went from, let's say, 1,600 down to 1,300. We're back to almost 1,500 now. They haven't covered the shoot back up in prices, and so we've recovered almost all that we've lost. And honestly, for the average person walking in here with a class ring, the offer might go from $150 to $140. So that flatware set you bring in might go from $1,000 to $950. I mean, we're still talking a tremendous amount of money for this stuff. Summertime's coming along. We'd all like to go on those vacations or get those new summer outfits. So bring in the stuff that you don't wear anymore, bring in the stuff you don't use anymore, and get stuff you're gonna like.
Yeah, let's just go through what are some of the items that you typically see and that you like to take in.
Oh, sure. Any kind of old jewelry you don't wear anymore, class rings, broken necklaces, those are the big ones. Anything silver, whether it's silver jewelry, flatware, old silver coins, love to buy those up. Even platinum, large diamonds, things like that. Just bring it on by, find out what it's worth.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Cardinal Center Campground and Shooting Center is just over a half hour north of Columbus. They offer a safe, family-friendly camping environment that allows you to take advantage of a variety of outdoor activities. We spoke with Jenna Walker about some of the activities they have to offer.
Cardinal Center is a family-friendly campground. We've got over 400 campsites, all with water and electric, and many of them are also full hookup. If you don't have a camper, we've got 33 rental units. There's cabins. We have a state-of-the-art shower house. It has 22 individual shower rooms. For the kids, there's a playground. We've got cornhole and horseshoes, plus a really well-stocked fishing pond. There's a rec room with pool table and big screen TV where you can catch the games. And one of the favorite things here is the indoor pool. We also have outdoor sports for you to enjoy. There's trap shooting, sporting clays, and archery, so there's probably something for everybody. We're open year-round, and our rates are really competitive. And this is just a great place for family camping, group camping, or even business or church outings. We've had numerous family reunions and weddings, and we're pleased to say we host quite a few large camping groups and even some team building events. Once we even had the OSU lacrosse team. In addition to the holiday camping weekends, we have a fantastic fireworks show on the 4th of July weekend. We also have a really fun Halloween festival in October. There's a banquet hall where you can do parties and receptions and even weddings. 3 of the 5 largest trap shoot tournaments in the nation are held here, but in addition to the registered shoots for trap shooting, sporting clays, and archery, you can also book those for group or corporate outings. Cardinal Center sits on over 200 acres in a really beautiful country setting. We've got mature trees that provide great shade, and our campsites are very generously sized. Our entrance is less than 2/10 of a mile off of I-71 at exit 140, so we're really convenient to other Central Ohio attractions. You'll be greeted by campground staff that really prides itself on friendly service, and our facility is literally growing by leaps and bounds, and it's really a great place to visit. For information, give the girls in the office a call at 419-253-0800 or check us out on the internet at thecardinalcenter.com.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Epic Home Transformation, whether you're starting from scratch or you want to bring your home to the next level, Epic Home Transformation can help you get the job done. From curb to roof, make it epic. Tom Raper RV is the store to check out if you're looking to purchase that perfect trailer, motorhome, or fifth wheel for this summer season. We stopped by their London location and talked to Phil Lagore.
Well, Tom Raper's been in business for about 49 years. We're going about beginning to plan our 50th anniversary. The one nice thing about Tom Raper historically is we're here for our customers. We don't try to set hours that are convenient for us. We try to set hours that are more convenient for our customers on a daily basis. We're open from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening during the summer, which started May 1st through August, because a lot of places have only a sales department. They don't have a full service department or full parts superstore, which we do have. Anything possible under the sun you might need, whether you need upholstery, whether you need awnings, you need chairs, they have everything that you might need. Our service department is there not just for warranty work, but as well as customer service at work. A lot of places you go to, they will not service your vehicles. Whether you purchase it there or not, they don't have a service department. Our customer service program is preferred customer plan. We've introduced that now since the beginning of the year. And what it really does for our customers is makes them a part of the family. They get a card that has their, not just their customer number, but the actual card number, so that if it gets stolen, no one else can use it. It provides for our customers annual checkup for their RVs. When they purchase an RV from us, once a year you're able to bring it in, have it tuned up or checked out for no additional fee. All of our customers get a 30 days free camping for the first full year of their ownership. That area can be used in areas such as North Carolina, Ohio. They also are offered discount programs for other campsites throughout the country. For all of our customers, is not just for anybody who just walks in. We prefer our customers that purchase from us. Everyone gets a card when they leave here.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Wakeopolis is a wakeboarding getaway that is located in Marysville. This private wakeboard club offers wakeboarding lessons, open sessions, and several acres to catch some sun. Out and About Columbus talked with Wakeopolis owner Tyler Dunham, who gave us the insight on what makes this business so unique.
We have everything from lessons for the beginner or the first timer up to lessons for someone who's trying to learn an advanced trick, a spin or a flip. And then we also offer open sessions where anyone can come and pay per set, which usually lasts about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how athletic you are or where you're at in your progression of riding. And then we have private reservations, which would be private parties, birthday parties, corporate events, corporate retreats, family gatherings, those types of things. So we operate in a lot of different ways. I always loved the water growing up. It was a big thing for my family. I fell in love with water sports as a kid. Just being able to slide on the water was so much fun for me. And I really wanted to create a place where families would be able to get private access to water, be able to learn water sports maybe for the first time, and not have to deal with the expense and the hassle of purchasing a boat, maintaining it, insuring it, storing it, transporting it, all of those other things that come along with trying to get your family on the water. So we wanted to make a place where a family would be able to come up with some money maybe once or twice a month in the summer to go out and enjoy the water by themselves and not have to deal with the expense of the boat. We are technically a private club, so we have you pay $10 for a membership for the season, and what makes us really unique is that when we have our open sessions, when we're open for anyone to come in and ride, if you're a member, you can come in with a guest and you can enjoy the lake without actually even wakeboarding. You can come in and just float, swim, we have some paddle boards, we have a lot of fun stuff out in the water just to enjoy being out in the sun and on the water. So our setup is really more of a kind of a community. We want people to come together who like to be on the water, who like to be in the sun, meet each other, meet other families, and just kind of grow the community of that. So that's how we're really very, very different, I think.
A1 Hitch is a company that has been offering professional and excellent trailer hitches as well as other services to several clients. I learned more about this business from the owner, Roger Tigner, who explained the importance of quality service and customer care.
Part of what A1 Trailer does is we're a full-service trailer repair company. We also provide hitches, wiring harnesses, so that if you buy a boat, you can have a hitch and a wiring harness specific for your car. We're the only company that does roadside trailer service. If you break down on the side of the road 24/7, 365 days a year, we will go out and physically fix you on the side of the road so that you don't have to be towed into a facility, wait 3 days, ruin your vacation, and then once we can fix you, get you up and going within a matter of hours.
What's one of the some of the common failures that you see?
The most common failure we see is wheel bearings and seals. The second common most failure that we see are dry rot in the tires. People, they store their tires out on the concrete or the ground, or on the ground mainly, and they freeze. Most trailers are recommended no more than 4 years on a set of tires because they'll dry rot and come apart. And then once they do, they tear their fenders apart. With wheel bearings, they come apart, you can lose the tire, you can damage the axle, the spindle. It all depends, but that's the majority of what we see.
Yeah. Well, obviously this is the place to come and get that hitch or get that trailer repaired or get that taken care of, and that roadside service is just incredible.
Yes, we're the only company in Columbus that does a 24/7, 365. We do a lot of work with U-Haul, US Ryder, Boat US. We do a lot of work for the other marinas, such as Paul's Marine, Delaware Marine. We do a lot of work with a lot of the tow companies, so that if they find someone stranded on the side of the road, they'll call us, and like I said, we'll come out and fix them immediately.
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at outandaboutcolumbus.com for the latest events and information. Boat Boys is a hassle-free boat dealership located in Newark and Buckeye Lake. Their owner, Tim Figgins, told me about the variety of services offered, and we learned that Boat Boys wants every customer to be treated fairly. So, Tim, it's wonderful to be back out at Buckeye Lake again. Welcome back to the show.
Nice to have you.
You know, one of the things this show's about is camping and recreation and that kinds of thing, and there's nothing better, as far as I'm concerned, than day on a boat. You know that. I'm a big boating fan.
Right.
So, a lot of people come out to camp. You got a lot of campgrounds around Buckeye Lake, right? But the problem is, okay, now I brought my camper and I don't have a boat. How can Boat Boys help out?
Well, we rented about 1,400 boats last year to people who were either camping or traveling from Columbus, just wanted to make a day trip out of it. So we're here for the campers. We're here for people who live in Columbus. We're only 30 minutes away for Columbus people and 5 minutes away from some of the campgrounds here.
Yeah, one of the things that I asked you early on is this more of a pontoon boat? Like, what kind of boats do you rent?
We rent all pontoons, actually. We have the kind of pontoons that you can go out and tube and ski on, or the pontoons like this one you can go out and fish on.
Or just relax.
Or just relax or do nothing, which is part of the joy of camping. And
there's a lot of fun things to do on the lake, isn't there, from a boat?
Yeah. Like you said, you can fish. There's some beaches out here. There's some really cool restaurants and pubs if you're into that kind of thing. And again, you can do nothing and float. All the boats are equipped with radios. Everything's going to have a ski tow bar if you want to tow somebody behind you.
So, in terms of reservations, how far in advance?
I'd say when you put a dart on the calendar and say we want to go out, call us.
Yeah.
And then gather your people and get them together, because we want to be there when you want us to be there. But it's hard if you call us on a Friday and say, man, I'd love to go out tomorrow. We're probably not going to have one for you.
That's for sure.
Give us a couple weeks or really as far out as you can look that you know you want to do it.
What a fantastic company. These guys do a great job out here. Tim, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate you having me.
Outandaboutcolumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Post Travel Land is a family-owned and operated business located in Columbus. They offer a wide variety of product lines and have an RV for every family. I met up with Aaron Mortrude about the freedom the customers receive when browsing at the RV selection. Tell us a little bit about Greenline RV.
Well, we've been in business since 1947, family owned and operated all those times. I think what makes us significantly different from other RV dealers is our approach to the business. We have two locations, one here at Post Travel Land on Morse Road and then on US 23 south of Scioto Downs. We have over 100 units in inventory, and you would figure that with that that amount of inventory, we'd have quotas in a high pressure kind of scenario.
Sure.
And quite honestly, we're exactly the opposite. We have no quotas. There is no pressure. We come from a consulting perspective. We firmly believe in the idea that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so that we listen twice as much as we talk.
You know, I saw the sign, no dealer prep charge.
Correct.
What does that mean?
Well, imagine that you went shopping for an RV and you found the one that was perfect for you. And you negotiated the price and you were happy with that price. And you sit down and write the purchase agreement and you find out all of a sudden there's another $750 or $900.
Sounds like when I buy a car.
Yeah, very similar, very similar. Dealer prep is simply getting the unit ready for the customer. Our approach is that's the cost of doing business. That's something that you should be giving to your customer anyway.
Well, you know, I know it's coming on a lot of travel trailers.
Yep.
Why do you specialize mostly in that?
Well, again, we've been in business since 1947, and it's really our belief that you can only be really good in a certain number of things, and we pride ourselves on being the best travel trailer dealer in the Midwest. Again, StarCraft is our main line of product. That StarCraft name is over 100 years old. We're their largest dealer in the state of Ohio. We're one of their top 5 dealers in the United States. And for their AR1 series of lightweight travel trailers, we're their largest dealer in the United States. Could we carry Class A motorhomes and buses and fifth wheels and things like that? Sure. But we think that it would be at the expense of the travel trailer business. And the model seems to be working.
Lazy River is a family-oriented campground that has a variety of events and activities for children and families. Lazy River has been awarded with a 5 out of 5 Woodall's rating, as well as being named a Trailer Life Top 100 Park. Renee spoke with the owners, Kathy and Mark Casper, about some of the special amenities at the campground.
So, Mark, tell me, do I have to have a camper to stay here?
Oh, not at all. We've got many options for folks. You can come in a tent if you like. If you don't want to be in a tent, we have 11 rental units ranging from cabins without running water to cabins with kitchens and bathrooms to a house that has room for at least 16 people, full kitchen and bath, 2 bathrooms as a matter of fact in the house.
Wow, you accommodate everyone. So if I don't want to camp, can I still come up here and enjoy these great amenities that you have?
Absolutely. We have day passes available on most days. There are a few holiday exclusions, but we'll have that all available on our website, or you can give us a call. You can come in and enjoy the day with your family, have a picnic, enjoy the playground, the swimming, and all the other things going on here.
Well, you've mentioned some of the things, but what all is there to do? It looks like a lot of things.
You know, I just wanted to add to what Kathy was saying. Don't forget, if you have a church group or another group that wants to come in for a day, we have plans for those groups too.
Well, I mean, there's just something for everyone here. Let's talk about what we can do here.
Okay, great. Well, as you can see, the girls, well, they just left. They're playing on the playground. We have the playground. We have bikes to rent. We have mini golf here. We have swimming. We have a spray ground. We have a challenge course that we'll see that in a little bit here. We have a zip line, a creek that runs the length of the property. We have a lot of kids that just go out in the creek with their critter nets and catch crawdads and minnows and just have a good time. And of course, there's always sitting around the campfire making s'mores.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Well, if you missed the first part of the show, we are at Glen Surplus, an incredible place with just an incredible array of you name it. And Jennifer's joining us again. Jennifer, we're in the military department.
Yes.
What does people find here?
Oh, flags galore. They find tactical gear. They find Molly gear. They'll find BDUs. They'll find ghillie suits. They'll find knives, first aid pouches, first aid kits. They will find Kevlar gloves. They will find steel batons. They will find stun guns. They will find pocket knives. They will find machetes.
Who's your typical customer who comes in and shops in this particular department?
Yeah, we have correctional officers. We have our survivalists, but we definitely do a lot with the Ohio Search and Rescue, EMTs, firefighters, police departments, correctional institutions, once again, like I said before.
The people that are survivalists and things like that, what kinds of things do you have for them?
We've got water purification tablets. We have fire starters. We have compasses. We have signal mirrors, the first aid kits.
So even if you're a camper?
Yeah, canteens, sleeping bags, sleeping mats. We have the hurricane lanterns. We have glow sticks. We have just...
I saw the sleeping bags that are, what if it's like sub-zero temperatures? That'll keep you warm?
All the way down to -30. We have actually the new patrol modular sleeping system. We actually just got that in and is getting it out on the floor. We can totally outfit a soldier here. We can totally outfit a correctional officer. We have their dress uniforms. We have their PT uniforms.
Where else are you going to take us today?
We're going to take you to Housewares.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Jennifer, we're looking forward to that. We're going to go to the Housewares department coming up. But I got to tell you, this place is amazing. Stay with us today. You won't believe the things that are here at Glenn Surplus up in Shelby. OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, OutandAboutColumbus.com.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned four-wheeler, dirt bike, motorcycle, or equipment gear, John Hinderer Power Store has got it in stock. Out and About Columbus spoke with General Manager John Hinderer, and we learned about some of the latest power sport models in stock.
We're the John Hinderer Honda Power Store. We've been open since November of 2004. I mean, we sell ATVs, dirt bikes, scooters, motorcycles, all different types of motorcycles, as well as power equipment. And the power equipment consists of generators, snow blowers, lawn mowers, trimmers, water pumps, and things of that nature. So a little bit unique. We're the type of store that Honda wants other Honda dealers to become. There's 1,200 dealers and there's only 40 of us in the country. We have small dirt bikes from little 50s for little 3 and 4 year olds all the way up to the 450s that you see on TV with the riders racing. ATVs, we have ATVs from the little 90 up to the 450. Scooters, anywhere from a little 50 up to a 650. So from just putting around a little community all the way to freeway and taking long rides. And then on the motorcycles, we have touring bikes, big touring bikes like the Gold Wings. It's sort of a lazy boy on wheels. And we also have other cruisers all the way down to a 250. And then we have sport bikes. So if you want to go fast, if you're all about performance, you can ride a 250 all the way up to a CBR 1000. We bleed Honda, so we're all about Honda. So we service anything a Honda that has a Honda engine in it, all the way to everything that we sell. We do service other non-Honda vehicles, but we're highly certified and highly trained, and specifically towards Honda. But we also have a big line of pre-owned products. We'll carry anywhere between 50 and 100 bikes. And when I say a bike, it could be a dirt bike, it could be an ATV, it could be any type of two-wheel motorcycle, on-road motorcycle. So we have Harley Davidson, Suzuki's, Yamahas, not just Hondas on the pre-owned.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. We're back at Tom Raper to check out one of the biggest sellers for this year's summer season. The La Crosse is a luxurious trailer that offers all the necessities for travel that brings all the aspects of home on the road with you. Donna Montag from Tom Raper RV Center in London told us more about this well-appointed space on wheels.
Well, this is the La Crosse. It's made by Primetime. And it is the number one selling bunkhouse floor plan in the country. This thing also comes with an outside kitchen. And they run an extra gas line to the back, so there's a grill that hooks back there. So you can do all your cooking outside without having to be in here heating up the trailer. The really great thing about this too, and the thing that parents really like, is there are 2 doors, 2 entrances into this. One is for the bathroom in the back, so you don't have to have kids or anybody else coming through your trailer if they have to go to the bathroom. So that's really unique. This one comes with all kinds of extras, upgrades that you aren't paying for. There's about $4,500 worth of extras in this. It's a special touring package done just for us here at Tom Raper. It has, beside you, you'll see a fireplace. It gives out radiant heat, so a lot of times, and it just starts to get cool, you don't have to run the furnace in this. The television that's in here comes with a TV. It'll also hang on the outside of the unit, and you can watch TV out there. You push a button for the awning. You also have an outside shower, so if you're traveling with your dogs, we got dirty paws, kids, dirty tootsies, you can clean them up outside. Big thing about this is this couch. I'm on the Lane couch. It's leather, and these cushions come off. There's a hide-a-bed in here. Velcro together, and you can throw another one in the back. You can sleep about 11 people easily in this trailer. Everyday price on this, the manufacturer's price, is about $41,000. We sell it for $26,995 every day. If you're a family needing lots of room, come see us.
Well, I just asked Jennifer, what department is this? And she said, well, this is the rope and trailer and it's everything.
Yeah.
It's what Glenn's is about here in Shelbyville, right?
We have pet supplies. We have our car mats for $7.98 for 4-piece set. We have our automotive lights. We have our trailer hitches, our balls. We have all kinds of stuff in this department, and ratchet straps, and then our paracord.
This is pretty popular.
Oh, it's huge. We have over 73 different styles of paracord. We have sold over approximately 75,000 square foot since we brought in this amount.
And what do people use this for?
Survival bracelets, survival necklaces, survival belts.
And they're becoming very popular, aren't they?
Oh, it's huge. It's very popular. We have people traveling from southern Ohio, northern Ohio, Cleveland area, all the way from Indiana. We had a couple come in Michigan just for a paracord. So we also sell this online. So
it's just kind of neat to walk over here and see just some of the things that you find here.
yeah, trailer lights, and then the adapters and connectors for it. No words can actually describe what Glenn's is about until you walk through the door. I call this Glenn's World for a reason. It only happens in Glenn's World. Here we are.
What's really neat is you have coming up a contest on Facebook, right?
Yes, I do. I'm
so
very excited.
tell us a little bit, tell our viewers about that.
All right. Whoever is friends on our Facebook page, we are going to put them into a drawing for a $100 gift certificate to Glen Surplus. It will be drawn on the 29th, Monday, April 29th.
Yeah.
And we will post it on our Facebook, on our website, and see who wins.
If you're looking for something to do on a Saturday or Sunday, just fun, just something to just come up and kick around and look at some of the incredible things they have up here at Glen Surplus, come up and check this place out. Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Outandaboutcolumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Absolute Hearing Solutions is your local Central Ohio digital hearing aid and testing expert. We were out and about in the Gahanna area and stopped by to chat with Greg Van Horsen about hearing aids. It's a new year, new you. A lot of people have hearing problems. They're embarrassed because they don't understand that the technology has changed a lot. And in fact, it has changed, right, Greg?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. The old hearing aids used to turn everything up and everything down. So if you were in noise, it would make everything really loud. Well, now they're more digital. So like a synthesizer where we can actually digitize and change different tones and different pitches to actually match that instead of amplifying everything all at one time.
Well, more importantly, I think it's the cosmetic thing. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, they remember the big bulky thing hanging over the back of their ear. That's not the case anymore either, is it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. We get people anywhere from 20 years old all the way to 40 to the 50s now that actually can wear hearing aids because they're so small. I mean, this is the new invisible type hearing aid, which is so small, and people have no idea that it's actually in your ear. We also have the over the ear that are very small, where just a tiny wire, where the tubes used to be very, very large, where people could just immediately see the hearing aid, and people are very cognitive of what they're wearing, and they don't want people to really notice, but they want to actually be able to understand people at work or family get-togethers and that type of thing.
What do you think stands in people's way as far as getting their hearing checked and getting that problem resolved?
The stigma of wearing something and having somebody notice it, and that's where the new technology really comes strong in hiding that. The other one is they've had relatives that didn't like the hearing aids. Well, the older hearing aids were not very good. I mean, they just amplified everything, and they knew they didn't work very well. Well, now we can actually tailor it to their actual hearing loss as opposed to giving them too much amplification where they didn't need it and that type of thing.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to outandaboutcolumbus.com.